It is delicious food there. Thank you very, very much, guys, in the kitchen. But it's time for us to connect with our friends. We're talking Umhlobo Wenene here at Expresso as we spread our cultural and heritage blanket across the land. It's amazing to have the team here. I want to introduce them to you very quickly. To my very, very far left, Sis Dike lady, Mr. Mafa, Mr. Patko Mafana over here, and Pastor, the producer of the show. Good morning, Molweni.
Molo.
Oh, I've been learning so much Xhosa. Like, in the past 5 minutes, my class has gone from here to like here. Or is it?
Akina matata kubuwa bo TV. Akina matata
You sound like you should be doing a cameo role on Umubango. Akina matata abo mo TV. Exactly. As an extra, then you exit out.
Yeah.
But it's great to have you guys here, and it's great to be making friends with you. I want to know a bit about the station, where it comes from, because I usually try and listen, and then you hear Umhlobo Wenene FM, pula pula, and I'm like, what is pula pula mean? We'll get to that now. But give us a brief history of the
Well, it's been
station.
52 awesome years for Umhlobo Wenene FM. Began as Radio Bandu way back in Grahamstown in the Eastern Cape then, and then grew up to becoming Radio Xhosa. And then finally where we are now with the brand development. It has evolved over the years to Umhlobo Wenene FM. Wow. And I think since the station started, then some of the key pathfinders were people like Thiyomcinga, Dambile Tuswa, Given Klebi, you know those guys, and sometimes we sort of look at that history with such passion because it's 52 years. Can you imagine?
Unbelievable. And over that time now you're broadcasting to 1.3 million abapulapuli.
That's just for the breakfast.
Did I say that correctly?
Yeah.
Abapulapuli, which means listeners in Xhosa, eh?
Correct.
And the show is called the BEE show.
Yeah.
Yes, I just said that. What is the BEE show stand for?
BEE. Initially, it was Breakfast Early Express.
Okay.
And then Saikuqula to his course again.
Saikuqula.
Champ. So we eat breakfast. Eyondlayo Ekuseni.
Wow.
Eyondlayo. It's a nutritious breakfast.
Eat breakfast. Eyondlayo Ekuseni.
BEE.
BEE right there.
It killed the president. When we first heard of the name of the program, he said, "Oh, mina bengithi nikhuluma nge-BEE, black economic empowerment." President. Yeah.
So who does what in the team at the moment?
Pastor is a producer. He's a brilliant producer. I think he's the most brilliant producer in South Africa.
Do you think you're the most brilliant producer in it? Pastor, say it? Yes?
Looking at the numbers, I guess I would agree with Patko. We broadcast to 1.3 million listeners every morning. That's only for the breakfast show. And the love that we've been receiving from the rest of the country, not only from our listeners, but people don't even speak isiXhosa now listen to Umhlobo Wenene. So that also shows that we're doing a good job.
Correct.
Lovely stuff. And of course, the anchor over there, Mr. Mafana.
Yeah, particularly broadcasting to 7 out of 9 provinces nationally. Wow. And a little bit of spillage to Mpumalanga, So we're quite happy with where we are. We'd love to grow it slightly bigger. So through Expresso, we believe we're going to do it.
Well, thank you very much. We're going to be introducing the rest of the team a bit later on, as well as talking about the lovely traditional Xhosa wear that they are wearing right now. You can catch them, of course, on the frequency, which is 88 to 106 FM. Mzansi, broadcasting across the land with Umhlobo Wenene. Unganyagazi sizobuya. It's a beautiful Friday and we're broadcasting all across the land along with Umhlobo Wenene, 88 to 106 FM. And it's great to have these guys here because we're spreading our cultural and heritage blanket, but we want to talk about the fashion that they've brought on. So Mr. Pato is going to be explaining to us, but let me first try my very kind of primary Xhosa where I say, there we go.
Yeah, ihembe yamadoda. Senior adult men esiXhoseni banxiba le hembe ngakumbo otata naxa behamba when they go negotiating. So it's got a serious
negotiating
outfit,
for Amalobola,
absolutely.
that kind of thing.
Yeah. So it's got that significance. It's an elderly shirt, a Xhosa traditional shirt. You wouldn't expect to get young boys wearing a shirt like that.
Turn around. Very, very nice. It's got a very, very nice feel to it, and it looks absolutely amazing. So this is worn by elderly Xhosa men who have a senior status in the community.
Correct.
Lovely stuff.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling yours is more royalty, but we'll talk about that.
This one is royal.
We'll talk about that a bit later on. But as they say, abapulapuli nababugeli ku Expresso nomhlobo wenene. I'm doing okay. I'm learning my Xhosa. It's picking up. But something else that's picking up, of course, is the USN body makeover challenge that everyone everyone wants to be part of, and people are really making a big difference to their lives. And let's take a look at our next contestants.
My fellow competitors in the USN Challenge. Don't worry, guys, I'm coming for you. But before we go on to talking about the USN Challenge, I have with me the beautiful Dikeledi, who is the news presenter for Umhlobo Wenene. Good morning. You're looking so fabulous. So listen, one thing that I have to talk to you about is the fact that we have been looking at what they've been wearing today. They are wearing some really, really fabulous garments. Kat, of course, spoke to some of the other guys just now, just finding out what they have been wearing, and Dikeledi is going to be taking me through what she is wearing right now. Please tell me more about your outfit this morning.
Okay, this is a Xhosa traditional attire,
Yes.
usually for married women.
Okay.
Yes, and a doek
Okay.
as a show, like to show respect to the
Nice.
elders.
Yeah.
Because you're married, you have to put something on your head.
Okay.
And you have to show respect.
Okay, and in terms of the jewelry that you're wearing as well?
Just to look good.
Just to
be
look
beautiful.
good. I love it. Well, that's
Yeah.
exactly what you look like. You look good, you look beautiful, and we're so happy that you're here with us today. And of course, we hope to enjoy the rest of the show with you as well.
I'm already enjoying everything here.
Yay! Well, for me and Dikeledi, it's time to go over to an ad break. We'll be right back after the break.
Welcome back. You tune into your favorite breakfast show, Espresso, only on SABC3. And this morning we are chilling with a breakfast team of Umhlobo Wenene radio station, guys. Awesome to have you here. And I was watching that segment in the kitchen. Man, how much meat was in there?
We wish we were there.
Yeah, man, my mouth was dripping.
I was the right person actually to be there.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly. But listen, we've got an email from one of your listeners, a fan of you guys. Listen to this. It's from Linda Zenzile. She says, I'm sure your numbers have increased tremendously this morning because of your studio guests, you guys. I assure you, BE listeners are all watching. Salute, BE guys, and tell them we are proud of them. Guys, so that's from Linda. That's thank you so much, Linda, for that email. We appreciate it. Guys, you've got news to do, and we've got news to do. Over to the Express.
Well, it's Fridays. Fridays are definitely awesome days right here on Express. So we've got Umhlobo Wenene in the house. We've got Mzoli here that brought us some really amazing dishes as well. But you know what? We really do focus on staying healthy, and we really do focus on looking after ourselves. Now, Tani Vita, you have a very busy schedule. How do you get exercise in your busy schedule?
Well, first of all, I start in the morning on a treadmill.
Nice.
Yeah, but it means I'm running away from everything and going nowhere. You know, I
Okay.
don't understand why you must run in the street and be bitten by a dog. I'd rather do it on my treadmill, and I make speeches, and I
Nice.
listen to the news, and if the news makes me cross, I make a very cross speech, but I do it on the treadmill so I also lose weight.
And a sprint as well.
Yeah, natuurlijk.
Patka, what about you?
You know what I do often? I take a walk around the corner quite often.
Whoa!
And I thought at some stage you would join me.
I would love to.
Oh!
I would love to.
Well, while these two get to know each other better, why don't we go and get some tips on how to keep our bodies healthy as well as our heart?
For Friday, we're linking up Breakfast TV meets Breakfast Radio. Umhlobo Wenene, abaphulaphuli bemhlobo wenene. They are joining us this morning. Namabukile Base Express. So don't be confused. You can put voice volumes up and listen to both at the same time. We're all together. Yeah, together. Simunye. So what we're doing is we're spreading out our cultural and heritage blanket. We're learning different things. We learned that Tani Vita is wearing a dress that she's recycled like 50,000 times, which is amazing. I love that. But we're talking about traditional Xhosa wear. And right now, Mafa, please stand in the front because Ubabu Padko uzosixelela ukuthi unxibe ntoni.
When a young man in the traditional Xhosa
Wale camera wena, man.
goes looking for a young bride.
Yes.
He dresses like that. And those attractive colors at the front means that he's not married yet. So he's still fishing around. He's still
So,
fishing
Mafa,
around.
you are desperate. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
You can see he's not married yet. He's still fishing around. And hopefully, he gets to catch one. And then we celebrate. Very soon. Yeah.
Thank you very much,
I'm
Mafa.
hippie and happening. Yeah.
Lovely. No, so my bizarre attire, does it have a name?
Not really.
Okay,
Not really, yeah.
but that's the
Not
description.
really, yeah.
So thank you very much. You can sit down at that. It's amazing to discover all these different kind of colors. I didn't know that. I mean, obviously these days you wear shorts like this and you put on a bow tie,
yeah.
take girls out on a date. Back in the day, you'd rock an outfit like that and you'd be the man on the town. But we can make you the man on the town if you are a cooking enthusiast, you want to impress your lady, by giving away one of these. Tani Evita's Bosi Sikeleli. Yeah. So how you can win this is by doing something very, very simple. Go onto our Facebook page, Espresso Morning Show SABC3, and answer the question. Tani Evita is celebrating her birthday today, right?
Today?
It's today. What you have to do is guess how old she is. She said it a bit earlier on. How old is she? If you remember that, put it up and you could win Bosi Sikelele. We'll see you after the break.
Terug, jy's ingeskakel hier by jou Goedvoel ontbytprogram. Dis Espresso op SABC3 en soos julle kan sien, ons kuier vanoggend saam met die ontbytspan van Umhlobo Wenene FM en ook die baie stylvolle Tannie Evita Besaidnout. Maar ons kuier nog verder met hulle vir die res van die oggend. Nou is dit eers na die kombuis toe want iets ruik besonder lekker. Graham, what's cooking, man?
It's a truly beautiful and colorful Friday here on Espresso. We have all the ingredients of modern day South Africa's beautiful, beautiful ladies over there. The team from Umhlobo Wenene and Ubabumzoli has been telling us about his beautiful food. Tani Evita is here. They're whispering there on the radio. But truly all the ingredients to make you feel like, man, South Africa is a beautiful place to be in. And that's actually something we've been discovering on our It's Here via Mzansi tours around the country, getting to discover why everything you need is right here. Graham got to know why Coldplay has a special kind of flavor about it.